안녕하세요. 안정현입니다. Welcome back to Let's Speak Korean. As always, Scott and Christine are here with us. 안녕하세요.
안녕하십니까? 스캇입니다.
안녕하세요. 크리스틴입니다.
Okay. We learned about 누가 last time, a combination of 누구 meaning who and subject particle 가. Now we're going to review it one more time before we move on to today's lesson. I have some pictures here. Christine, look at this picture and answer my question. 누가 가르칩니까?
선생님이 가르칩니다.
Good. Who's teaching? A teacher is teaching, right? Okay, so you say 선생님이 가르칩니다. Now the next picture, this one's for you, Scott. Look at this one and answer my question. 누가 먹습니까?
김영수가 먹습니다.
Here's his name. Kim Young-soo is eating. Good. Scott and Christine have prepared some pictures also. Why don't we let those two practice, okay?
All right, Christine. 누가 읽습니까?
사장님이 읽습니다.
Okay, perfect.
Great.
Got one for me?
Yes.
Okay.
누가 공부합니까?
Okay. No, you do. Christine 이 공부합니다.
Good.
Looks like somebody's trying to show off.
She is.
Well,
Studying a lot?
Yeah, I've been trying to study.
Okay. It's
Well,
paying off, I
she
guess.
has been studying hard. Don't you agree?
True.
Yeah.
All right, let's get moving. We're going to spend some more time talking about particles today. First, take a look at the next scene, and we'll be right back.
Hello everyone, this is Scott again. I came out today to see a movie, but the only problem is there's so many good ones out, I can't quite choose which one to see. Well, I better go make my decision. See ya. 어디에 갑니까?
어디에 갑니까?
극장에 갑니다.
극장에 갑니다.
와, 오케이. 극장이 어디에 있습니까?
극장이 어디에 있습니까?
종로에 있습니다.
종로에 있습니다.
Wow, that worked out really well. I happened to run into a Korean friend of mine who's also going to see a movie. Well, we're off to Cheongno to see something good, I hope. Bye-bye.
Okay, let's talk about what we just saw. By the way, Scott, any good movies out there?
Yeah, tons. That was the problem. There were so many to choose from. Plus, in Cheongno, there are so many theaters.
Right.
Didn't know what to see.
Christine, have you had a chance to go to a Korean theater yet?
Well, I personally love watching movies, but I've just been spending so much time getting familiar with the area in Korea that I just haven't had time. But I want to see some Korean movies.
Korean movies. That's a good idea. Well, another good reason to keep studying Korean with Let's Speak Korean, right?
That's for sure.
All right, we're going to help Christine by not wasting any more of her time. Let's get with today's lesson. Now, if you can remember, Scott, where you heard the Let's Speak Korean sound?
Right. It was the question, 어디에 갑니까? And then the answer, 극장에 갑니다.
That's right. 어디에 갑니까? 극장에 갑니다. That's what we're starting the lesson with today. Christine, were there any other expressions with the Let's Speak Korean sound?
Yes, there were. I heard 극장에 어디에 있습니까? And the answer, 청로에 있습니다.
Just one thing though, instead of 극장에, you should have said?
Oh, 극장이.
Very good. Okay. 극장이 어디에 있습니까? 종로에 있습니다. We kind of talked about these last time. When you answer questions like something something이 어디에 있습니까? You answer by saying somewhere에 있습니다. Now here 에 is used as a location particle, meaning in, on, or at. Okay, today we're going to talk about the particle 에 again, but this time it's going to be a destination particle, meaning to. It's talking about a direction, okay? 어디에 갑니까? 극장에 갑니다. It could be translated as where are you going to? I'm going to a movie theater. Okay, let's practice. Scott, you want to repeat after me? 어디에 갑니까?
어디에 갑니까?
This time, Christine. 어디에 갑니까?
어디에 갑니까?
Good. And you answer by saying where it is that you're going to. So, for example, let's say you're going to school, 학교. Then you would say 학교에 갑니다. Okay, let's repeat. Scott, one more time.
Okay, 학교에 갑니다.
Christine, 학교에 갑니다.
학교에 갑니다.
Okay, now why don't you two practice with the word 식당, meaning restaurant this time? Okay?
Okay, Christine, 어디에 갑니까?
식당에 갑니다.
And you ask
Okay.
Scott,
어디에
어디에?
어디에 갑니까?
Right, 식당에 갑니다.
Well done. Now let's take a look at some native speakers for some more pronunciation practice. We'll be right back.
어디에 갑니까?
학교에 갑니다.
어디에 갑니까?
식당에 갑니다.
Okay, let's talk a little bit more about the particle 에. Now, when 에 is used as a destination particle meaning to, it is usually combined with verbs like 가다, to go, or 오다, to come. Let's practice with the word 회사 this time, okay? Christine, 어디에 갑니까?
회사에 갑니다.
Very good. And when we don't know where this company is located, we use the expression something something 이 or 가 어디에 있습니까? So Scott, 회사가 어디에 있습니까?
Okay, where's my company or where's the company? 여의도에 있습니다.
Very nice. 여의도 is one of the places in Seoul where a lot of companies are located, so Scott just gave me a random answer by saying 여의도에 있습니다. And Scott's answer could be roughly translated into it's in 여의도, okay? Now, let's practice one more time. Okay, now this time, Christine, do you want to ask Scott where he's going?
어디에 갑니까?
Okay, 종로에 갑니다.
And you want to ask Christine where she's going?
Okay, 어디에 갑니까?
회사에 갑니다.
Very good. Okay. Now let's see, focus in for a review of everything we talked about so far. Pay attention to how this particle 에 is used in different sentences. Take a look.
어디에 갑니까?
백화점에 갑니다.
백화점이 어디에 있습니까?
명동에 있습니다. 어디에 갑니까?
회사에 갑니다.
회사가 어디에 있습니까?
여의도에 있습니다.
Yes, just like you saw, there's still a lot of men out there who are embarrassed about having to go grocery shopping. In the old days, it was usually women who did all the housework, but times have changed a lot since then. Scott, what do you think about men doing housework?
Well, I say if you can get out of it, go for it.
If you can get out of it, go for it. Oh dear. Christine, what do you think?
Well, I think there should definitely be an equal responsibility for the household, so it shouldn't matter who does what.
Definitely, I agree with you. All right, let's move on. Now, we talked about particle 에, which is a destination particle, and this time we're going to talk about another destination particle. This one is 로. Sometimes you can also use 으로. It all depends on whether the noun that it attaches to ends in a vowel or a consonant. Now, let's practice these with pictures, okay? Here we have a picture. Christine, answer my question. 아버지는 어디에 갑니까?
병원에 갑니다.
Good. 병원 is a hospital, right? But you can also say 병원으로 갑니다, right? 으로 is destination particle as well. Repeat. 병원으로 갑니다. Scott?
병원으로 갑니다.
Christine?
병원으로 갑니다.
Okay. Now, Scott, let's look at the next picture.
Okay.
Hey, it's a picture of me.
Yeah, all right.
Then, Scott. 안정현은 어디에 갑니까?
회사에 갑니다.
Going to work.
But can I also say 회사로 갑니다?
You sure can.
Okay.
Remember, 로 or 으로 can be used instead of 에 as a destination particle. Okay? Now we're going to review everything we talked about today, well, so far, with this picture. Christine, 스캇은 어디에 갑니까?
옷집에 갑니다.
옷집은 어디에 있습니까?
신촌에 있습니다.
Good. I hope everything is a little clearer now. It's time to go see Vivian for another alphabet lesson. Why don't we join her and see what she has planned for us today?
Hello, I'm Vivian Kwan. Well, by now, I think your Hangul has improved quite a bit. But let's all try to remember something. On our first day of Kanadara, I mentioned something about a 받침 in Hangul. Do you remember it? No? Well then, you better listen up today because I'm going to talk about it right now. Let's take a look at a couple of words and their formats. Well, you read this syllable, up. Let's take a look at its format. There's a silent consonant ing, a basic vowel a, and a basic consonant pu. Until now, we've been studying syllables with one vowel and one consonant. But this syllable has one more consonant, right? Okay, the consonant that's highlighted here, the pu in this case is called 받침. Well, this syllable is pronounced up, and it means front. There are many syllables with 받침 in Hangul, so listen carefully, okay? And if you noticed already, vowels cannot be used as 받침. All right, now that you know the basic format, let's study a couple of words. This is the word meaning daughter, and it's read 딸. This word has a double consonant 쌍디귿 plus the basic vowel a and the 받침 리을. Therefore, it's pronounced like 딸. Let's look at another word. This word means ate, the past tense of eat. You read it 먹었다. 미음 plus plus 받침 기역, plus 받침 쌍시옷, 디귿 plus 아. So together, it's read 먹었다. There, we've studied a very important thing called 받침 today. And next time, we're going to study more 받침. And you'll see what other kinds of consonants can be used as 받침. So don't forget to join us. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Vivian. All right, now let's review what we learned today. Scott, 오늘 어디에 갑니까?
Where am I going today? 옷집에 갑니다.
For real? You're
Yeah,
going shopping?
I really am going. I need to get some new clothes.
Where are you going? 옷집은 어디에 있습니까?
Okay. 신촌에 있습니다.
Hope you have fun shopping for clothes in Shincheon.
Yeah, I'll try, but maybe we should ask Christine what she's going to do today.
Good. You want to do that?
오늘 어디에 갑니까?
집에 갑니다. That is, I'm going home to rest.
Okay.
But I will only rest after I study what we've learned
Good
today.
girl. There's a good
nice
girl. Yeah, I think I'll go home too. All right, that's all for us. Be back with us real soon, and until next time, 안녕히 계세요.
안녕히 계세요.